Hey everyone, it's Average Gatsby, and welcome to my soldier guide. This video is called Soldiering 120, and it's going to be a brief overview of the different snipers you have available. First off, we're going to be using the Mantis right here. Now, the Mantis, it's not a bad sniper rifle, and coupled with Adrenaline Rush is oftentimes plenty strong for getting one-shots on basic troops. One thing to keep in mind is I do not have the headshot upgrade yet for this weapon. So right there when you saw the mech not go down in one shot, that's even though when I didn't have Adrenaline Rush on, that would probably be remedied by having the headshot upgrade. However, ammo is a huge issue for using the Mantis sniper rifle. As you can see here, I had to switch out. It's only got 10 shots, and not all of those are always going to be one-shot kills outside of Adrenaline Rush. It's really a weapon that you always want to use with Adrenaline Rush if you're going to use it, and it's something that you need to be aware of, just the ammo limitations there. So anyway, I gotta move in here and finish her off with my shotgun, and then we will pick up some ammo and move on to the next section. As you can see, I was only able to pick up about 5 rounds. You're not going to get much with this weapon on the ammo pickups. You'll get 1 to 2 rounds, and that's pretty much it. As you can see also, you need to make headshots in order to get any sort of one-shot kills with this weapon. Even on a light troop with Adrenaline Rush activated, you're not going to get a one-shot kill unless you aim for the head. So something else to keep in mind. You have to really make every shot count, and it is the weapon that you start with, so can't really blame them for not making it that great or anything. But it's just it has some weaknesses, and for the soldier though, some of these weaknesses are okay as long as you only use it with Adrenaline Rush. You should be fine as far as using this weapon. Personally, I'm a big fan of the single-shot sniper, but I like the Widow a heck of a lot more than I like this weapon. But the Widow does so much damage, I consider it in a class of its own, and so I'm not going to be showing the Widow in this video. As you can see, once again, I was limited by my ammo, so I do have to switch over to my assault rifle. And we finally cleared them out. The next weapon I'm going to be showing is the Incisor rifle. Now, if you've seen some of my other videos, I give this weapon pretty poor marks, I guess you could say. But in the hands of a soldier with Adrenaline Rush, I found that this weapon is actually pretty effective. Notice right here, 2 bursts with the Adrenaline Rush on, and you've killed the trooper. It's not bad, actually. And another thing that's nice is Adrenaline Rush reduces the major flaw that this weapon has as far as accuracy goes. As far as the number of shots that you get with this weapon, as you can see, I am going to run out of ammo here, but I was able to do a little bit more damage to the Commando than before with the Mantis, but not by much. It has the same issue of low ammo, although in my mind it seems like this weapon has a little bit more ammo than the Mantis does. I picked up now 8 bullets from this first section. I was trying to use this weapon exclusively to finish off the Commando, but I ended up having to just beat her to death anyway. As you can see in this next section, I was barely able to pick up any ammo. This weapon also suffers from the same sort of problem of not picking up very many shots. This will only pick up about 4 shots, 2 to 4 shots per pickup, which is really low for a 3-burst weapon. I mean, it's so low that I think it might be broken or something. But as you can see, once again, this weapon is having huge ammo issues, and I can't even move on to the next section without having to pull out this weapon. I think that the Incisor and for the Soldier, the Incisor and the Mantis are actually pretty comparable. With any other class, I would suggest, take the Mantis, but because the Incisor works so well with Adrenaline Rush, give it a shot. You might like it a little bit more, but it still has a lot of weaknesses. And now we get to the Viper, and the Viper is absolutely fantastic for the Soldier. Notice how awesome Adrenaline Rush is with this weapon. 4 shots, and you've killed any basic troop. It's extremely powerful with Adrenaline Rush. I'm taking out that Loki mech in 3 shots, and you've got plenty of ammo. I mean, look how much ammo I have left. It's really nice how ammo efficient this weapon is, and it just has so many more advantages over the other 2 sniper rifles when it comes to dealing damage, when it comes to ammo count, when it comes to how it operates with Adrenaline Rush. It really is, no question, the best weapon for the Soldier to use out of the 3, I guess you could say, standard sniper rifles. That's what I'll call them. And look at that, you pick up 6 shots per clip, so, that's 3 kills. That's 3 kills on basic troops. None of the other weapons. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's a kill and a half. So with those 2 clips, it's 3 kills. None of the other weapons had that kind of efficiency. With 2 clips, they would maybe get a kill, 2 kills max. Maybe the Mantis could get 3, but yeah, this weapon is just really excellent, and it's what I highly recommend that you use. Notice how too I've had, like I said before, almost no ammo issues. As far as using this weapon, it's nice because this weapon works both with and without Adrenaline Rush. Without Adrenaline Rush, you can just aim and spam it and fire as rapidly as you can. With Adrenaline Rush, you can really set up for those headshots because your rifle will tend to fall right back into the position that you originally fired it in, and I'm able to take out pretty much every enemy at this point with just using my sniper rifle, which I wasn't able to do with the other ones. I can't really think of any reason why you would want to use the Mantis or the Incisor after you get this weapon. This is why I suggest actually doing Thane's mission first after Horizon, is simply to get this gun. That's how good it is. The Scimitar shotgun is also really good, but I just think that you're going to get a lot more use out of the Viper than anything else. Anyway, I'm Average Gatsby. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.